Wilson Lake, people. I'm right here at the dam, and this is where, if you look real close, that wall is breached already. This water flow has overtaken. Oh, that wall! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hawaii on the brink of disaster. Just pray for us, one resident said, as an old failing dam is about to unleash an absolute disaster. Evacuation alarm in Hawaii, and this time it's not the volcano. This is really crazy what's going on there right now. 120-year-old dam is threatening to break, and we all know what that could cause. So right now in Hawaii, people are asked to leave their homes immediately. This dam could fail at any moment. And if this does, it's not just flooding. This really, guys, this is a wall of water that would be coming down. Our officials are warning about the Wahiawa Dam on Oahu after relentless heavy rain that pushed water levels dangerously high. If you see the videos in the background, this is absolutely insane. Evacuations have already been ordered, and I have to make this clear, not suggested, ordered, because once a dam like this goes, there's absolutely no time to react. This comes so unbelievably fast. You have seen maybe Bluton when the glacier collapsed and the mountain was coming down. This is how fast that dam, if not even faster, it would come down. And here's what makes this even more serious. The dam is over a century old, so it might not be the best construction anymore, right? This has been built long before modern safety standards. So now it has been under pressure from days of intense, crazy rainfall. Water's rising, the soil is weakening, the structure is stressed, and authorities are saying failure is possible, unfortunately. So I have to say, this didn't come out of nowhere. I mean, Hawaii has been getting hit with powerful storm systems that have dumped massive amounts of rain. We see the flooding. Cars have been completely covered by water. Everything is flooded. Certain areas were on evacuation orders just because of the rain. And if that rain happens, so a lot of rain in a very short period of time, this creates the widely feared flash floods, overflowing streams, and the ground is already saturated, which means basically every additional drop of rain has nowhere to go. And that's why it builds up so fast, right? Now imagine this. We're talking about the dam, but behind the dam is a reservoir with water, right? It's filling up beyond safe levels. And that, of course, is more weight, more water pressing against that dam. And I mean, I have made a video about the Wahiawa Dam catastrophe, which has been caused by something a little bit different, but the disaster that this has caused has been the biggest ever experienced. Guys, you have to see that video. Not many of you have seen that yet. Really. So that's why this is so scary here. If we have this reservoir that's filling beyond the safe levels, and we add the fact that this dam is over 120 years old, and it has now to hold back thousands, probably millions of tons of water pressing against it, with the pressure even building up higher. The pressure keeps building. Then when that dam fails, it doesn't crack slowly. That's the danger. It gives way immediately. Everything at once. Everything behind it. All the water. It moves fast downhill towards homes, roads, communities. There's no way to run. You cannot outrun that if you haven't evacuated in time. That's why this is so dangerous. Waiting it out, what's going to happen, it's absolutely not an option. One resident that was just in the process of evacuating a friend's home to higher ground has told the press that this agent dam, it's called the Wahiava Dam, is a concern for residents every time when it rains. That's why she said, just pray for us. We understand there's more rain coming. The state has said that the dam has high hazard potential and that a failure will result in probable loss of human life. The dam dates back to 1906, and the earthen dam was built to increase the sugar production of the Wahiawa agricultural company, which eventually became a subsidiary of the Dole food company. You've probably heard of that company. And it was reconstructed following a collapse in 1921. So they built it, and just a few years later, it already collapsed. That doesn't give us much confidence in this dam. So the state has sent Dole 4 notices of deficiency about the dam since 2009, and 5 years ago fined the company $20,000 for failing to address safety deficiencies on time. $20,000 for a company like that, that's just nothing. So I'm a little bit shocked that such a high risk structure is basically left in the hands of a company. So after that happened, Dole proposed to donate the dam, the reservoir, and the ditch system to the state in exchange for the state's agreement to repair the spillway to meet and maintain dam safety standards. So in 2023, the state has passed legislation that has authorized the dam's acquisition. And it has also provided $5 million in funding to buy the spillway and $21 million to repair and expand it to comply with dam safety requirements. That's interesting. But, here comes the but, the transfer has not yet been completed. A state board is due to vote on the acquisition actually next week. But right now, we have a problem. So, the dam continues to operate as designed with no indication of damage. That's what Dole said in an email statement. The state, just on a side note, regulates 132 dams across Hawaii. Most of them were built also as part of an irrigation system for the sugarcane industry. So this is not good. But here's the part that most people don't see. This isn't just about one dam. This is a pattern. It's like extreme rainfall events are becoming more intense, more sudden, more overwhelming for infrastructure. And for infrastructure in the first place, for infrastructure that has never been designed for this level of stress in the first place, that adds to the danger. And Hawaii is especially vulnerable. We have very steep terrain, we have narrow valleys, water funnels quickly. And when it does, it doesn't spread out slowly. It surges. So what we're watching right now, it's a race. We can call it a race between rising water and time. Because if the dam holds, this becomes a close call. But if it doesn't, everything changes in seconds. And that's why people have to leave. And that's why they are leaving right now. Not because it already happened, but because it still could. So the question is, when you hear evacuation ordered, do you think this is just a precaution, or do you think it's already too late, right? So wherever you are, if you hear this, evacuate. And the question is also, even hopefully, if that dam doesn't break, it might break eventually one day. So I think if that dam holds, they have to start doing serious work on it to upgrade it, to hold more water. I mean, we've heard a lot from Hawaii recently, right? With the fires, with the volcanoes, stuff like this. But this is a threat that doesn't go away. I think, hopefully, hopefully if it's not breaking, but the stress has definitely probably put more strain on this old dam. I will keep you updated about this, guys. Thanks for watching. Watch the videos in the end screen, and I hope to see you in a second if you click there. If you want to support the channel, you can buy me coffee. Link is in the description. Click the join button to become a supporting member, and you watch behind the scenes stuff, what I do in my private life, and if I not do what I do right now. So thank you for your supers, for your comments, for returning to the channel. Please click like and hype, and I see you here. It's really worth it. Bye-bye.